Incredible Champions League performances for tonight. Arsenal today beat Athletic Club by 2-0. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about only Arsenal. Now, I want to say this. Mikel Arteta is a coward. Yes, after watching today's Arsenal game, I watched Arsenal against Liverpool, and I watched today's game against Athletic Club, and I can confirm that Mikel Arteta is a coward. And it is because of its cowardness that will stop them from winning a major trophy this season. Because of his cowardness. Arteta is too coward. Look, same Athletic Club that Manchester United battered them by 7 goals. 7 goals last season in the Europa League. Yet Arsenal is facing them, and Mikel Arteta is setting up a defensive team. How can Arsenal, the entire Arsenal, play against Athletic Club and they only had 1 shot on target in the first half? How can you set up with a team with Merino, Zubimendi, and Declan Rice Milford, allowing only Madueke and Eze as only creative wingers? That's all. In the middle, the central midfield was so rigid. Nobody to control the ball, nobody to link up with from the midfield to the attack, because Merino is not a number 10. I don't even think if he's a number 8, because he's off when he's in the midfield. He cannot connect the midfield with the defense, with the attack. And Declan Rice, we know, is a box-to-box midfielder. Zubimendi is a number 6, a controller. He's the one to control the tempo of the game. So it was making the entire midfield of Arsenal in the first half look so rigid. Nothing to write home about. It was a very boring first half. In fact, if not because Athletic Club have no quality, they should have been beating Arsenal in the first half. But one thing that Arsenal is blessed with is their defense. Arsenal have one of the best defensive depth in football right now. Even their bench, their defense, those that are in the bench, in Campe, White, Luis Kelly, most of them can start in some of the big clubs. They are blessed with the defense, and Mosquera is doing very well with Gabriel. If not, Arsenal should have been conceding the first half. And I don't know, Athletic Club, their attack looks so dead. Today there was no Nico Williams, so there's no threat. There was no threat. Even Inaki Williams had 1 chance that he needed to take his chance, but Charlie. And in the second half, Martinelli, the rejected stone, came back. The rejected stone. Martinelli, it was Martinelli's substitution and Trossars that changed the game. Even I, as an opponent, as a rival fan, I was just saying that Mikel Arteta needs to bring in Martinelli and Trossars. Or take off Mikel Merino, bring in Trossard, and allow Eze to play in the number 10 role. Mikel Arteta is a coward. Just when he did the substitutions, Trossard assisted Martinelli. His first touch, first goal. And then later, Martinelli also assisted Trossard. So these 2 substitutes changed the game for Arsenal. Mikel Arteta is a coward, and because of this cowardness, will stop Arsenal from winning any major trophy this season. Let me also know your own comments and your own reactions on the comment section. What do you see about it? What do you think about the Arsenal game? Drop your comments and like this video.